right, about a month ago, May 4th, there was a contest held among 36 high schools here in Connecticut. The contest stipulated that the students use the environment to come up with a product that would solve a problem.
All right.
One of these high schools was so proud of their inventions, they wrote to me about it, and I went to take a closer look.
Okay.
Take a look.
They're everywhere. Discarded cigarette butts, flown from car windows, snuffed out on sidewalks, lying around our parks and beaches. It's a pretty disgusting sight.
I also see people who are around my neighborhood who just smoke and throw their cigarette butts out the window.
And how annoying is that?
It's so annoying because when I want to go walk my dog, I see him on the floor and he sniffs them, so I wonder if other animals do that too and possibly eat them and digest them. And it's just bad for them, and it's bad for the community. It's a bad look on the streets, and it's just a bad thing overall for them to be in the streets and harming our environment.
Jadi should know, along with her classmates at the Engineering and Science University Magnet School in West Haven, they've been studying cigarette butts since September of last year. It's all part of a contest, competing against other area high schools. Here's what they did.
It's just using like the environment to solve a problem that you think is serious or is ongoing.
Okay, so you got a problem.
Yeah, there's
we
a big
all have
problem.
a problem, don't
Yeah.
we? What's
Yeah.
the problem?
The cigarette butts.
It's disgusting.
It's horrible. They
Yeah.
stink.
They not only stink, but according to these students, just like smoking is bad news for our bodies, the butts left behind are bad for the environment and the animals that live in it.
We use sand, dirt, and wood bedding, and we put 3 cigarettes on each, and then we made it feel like it was raining, so we put water over the cigarettes, and we tested the pH, and we tested the taste and color.
Their results were not good. The pH changed.
So if you're moving the pH in either direction, you're going to affect any animals that live there. And the fact of the matter is that in any environment, there's a given pH, and those animals live at that pH.
Okay.
So if you change the pH, then it could be a problem.
The color?
And we found that the color was a lot darker, so we found that if it was near, like if there was a nearby stream, that the fish would be affected in that.
So this group of students decided to invent a product that would help eliminate cigarette butt waste. Here's the prototype of the X-Butt pouch.
This would be like the ideal case for your cigarettes, and then you would open it, and then what our case has is the bottom, the mini ashtray.
An ashtray that can be used to put out the cigarette and to store the butt.
And then you open it and you put your butts in, which would have this. And then you could close it, and then nothing would fall out, and nothing would be burning or smelling because of the sand.
Yes, no more burning or smelling because of that liner Precious was just holding up.
We wanted to think of something that is not flammable, but also isn't going to have any other repercussions. So like we could use hard plastic, but hard plastic isn't good for the environment.
Right.
So we chose sand, which is natural, and it's also non-flammable and is a very good insulator.
Sand that's been glued to aluminum for strength.
The bottom of the box will be covered with this, and it's reusable, so you just toss the ashes out and you can still reuse it.
So there you have it, a reusable ashtray where all the butts could go. These kids thought of it, including this great tagline.
No butts to dropping butts.
What do you think of the kids?
Oh, they're incredible.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
pretty
yeah.
cool.
Yeah.
What do you think of this idea?
Yeah, it's a wonderful idea.
Unfortunately, they did not win, but they won Best Theme,
Yeah.
which was best theme for their product, which is great. And the kids did such a wonderful idea. Anything I can think of to curb cigarette butts being tossed out a window.
It's disgusting.
And
but
if
you
it-
know what? Don't you feel better about the world when you've got kids like that
Exactly. Didn't
inventing
they do a
things?
good job? Give them a nice round of applause. Good kids.
All right, something else to make you feel good. The Choice Baked twins are in the house. We're making delicious pasta, but they promise us it's good for you too.
All right. Better be back in 2 minutes. Stay with us.